evening, folks. Back here at Campbell's Tire and Service YouTube channel. We're on our way on this fantastic Friday to our last job of the day, I guess you could call it. We have a commercial client that we take care of down here in Layton, Utah. These guys are a demolition company, and I go down every Friday, check out their trucks, trailers, do a fleet inspection basically, kind of do a once over, thump and bump. For those that know what that means, is checking for flats. That way they're ready to go. Their mechanics typically take care of any spare installs during the week, and then I come in on Friday and fix any flats that need to be fixed or change any tires that need to be changed that they may have missed. So we're on our way down right now. Right next to us here, right where our shop is at, is Hill Air Force Base. There's one of the entrances. We're right next to the flight line, so we have a good old Stars and Stripes flying over us 2, 3, 4 times a day. F-16s, A-10 Warthogs, F-22 Raptors. It's pretty awesome, actually. Sometimes it gets a little much when they're flying, low flying right over top, and you can't talk to, customers or anybody really. That shakes your chest so hard. But yeah, so we're gonna be down there here in just a few minutes. Stand by, folks. They used to call me good old Fleet Check Mitch, which they still do technically, since I do a bunch of fleet checks. Stand by, folks. We'll be right back.
Any day now. Any day now.
Welcome back, folks. We're here, Sage Demolition. We're going to do a fleet check. If we don't find any flats, we're going home for the day. But give you a kind of little lowdown on what we do with the fleet inspection. So these guys, like I said, they're a demolition company. They got a bunch of end dump trailers, a couple of side dump, one side dump.
It doesn't look. Oh, it is here.
Yeah, side dump's here. So usually it doesn't matter which side you start on, but you kind of just start on the side that the trucks are running. And I've already talked to them and know that basically everything from over here is just not running right now. So everything from here over should be theoretically running. So we'll start down here on this side of the trailer, and we just kind of go through and what you're doing is you're listening, you're hearing any kind of tone changes in the tire. If you hear a tone change, you can always come back, check it with your air pressure, or if it's air pressure gauge, or if it's an obvious thud, then you know you've got a flat. Nothing so far. And you just kind of go side to side, front to back, hitting the tires, listening for that tone change. Check your steers, looking at the tire, looking at the tread, seeing for any uneven wears, any major damages. Chunks, cuts, snags. See, like when you're going through, you're looking, you find little cuts and snags. Most of the time, if it's, that's got to be cosmetic, nothing too major. But you're looking and watching. It's pretty simple, nothing to it.
Doesn't look like there's flats.
So far, no flats.
We even checked the low boy too.
We'll check the low boy. Because they've been transporting equipment from job site to job site. So we'll check the low boy. See and make sure it doesn't have any flats. See, and I know to keep an eye on this one. This one's getting a little low on tread on the inside. Nothing too terribly crazy.
Yeah.
But we'll keep an eye on it. Low boy. Check it. Make sure there's nothing extra back here. Those things over there aren't moving. They're back down.
Nothing.
Nothing. We'll just double check our spare rack real quick. Make sure that there's nothing major in the spare rack that we may have missed. Check and make sure that the 1 or 2, 3 or 4 spares that are actually mounted, make sure they're not flat. Kind of hit them, listen for them.
I see why the big YouTubers have their cameramen have the low one wheels.
Oh, you having trouble keeping up with your old man?
A little bit.
Oh. So this is the spare rack. We've got 24 5s, 22 5s. These guys only have one truck left with 22 5s. So we've got a steer spare and a drive spare mounted up, plus a couple trailers if for some reason they're getting rid of something and want to put some trailer tires on it. But that's it. Spare rack's good. Ain't nothing to a fleet check. Pretty simple. You get to see some awesome sunsets. Maybe even a cool action shot of the service truck parked in front of the customer's nice, brand new Kenworths.
Only if ours were brand new.
We'll get there one day. But right now, this old girl, she gets us from point A to point B.
Sometimes.
Hey. He didn't mean it. He did not mean it.
You know
Don't
what?
listen to him.
You know, on these
You
older
get
ones,
us-
you can
You
pull
get
off
us
the
from
dash.
point A to point B perfectly fine, even though
Dad.
you leak fluids.
You know, you can pull off the dash on this, and there's a name for it.
Oh, what's that?
You have to pull off the dash to see.
See what the name is?
Yeah.
Well, folks, this is our third and final video for this fabulous, fantastic Friday. Thanks for coming along with Campbell's Tire and Service to our first 3 YouTube videos. Hopefully we'll have some more to come. Our game plan is to have more to come. We want to have more and just kind of grow our YouTube presence. We're not looking to be, some big, fantastic YouTube, sensation, but we're, as Vice Grip Garage would say, we're looking to be one of those guys as you're coming out from bingo, stumbling out from bingo, and you can see it from 20 feet away and be like, huh, all right then. It's nothing too pretty, but it gets the job done, gets us our name out there, and maybe you want to come and get some tires taken care of, a flat, an oil change, something. Maybe you got a skid steer for your landscape company. We take care of all tire needs. Industrial, commercial, construction, you name it, we pretty much do it.
Do we do tracks?
We do tracks. They're kind of more of a pain in the butt for us, but I've got a buddy of mine with a crane truck that helps us do tracks. And he does them like there's nothing to it. So, again, folks, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Like and subscribe to this video and our other 2 videos that we posted today. And we'll see you next time.